Can you guys hear me? Okay.
Yeah, we're live. What's up, Ignacia?
Holy shit. It's fucking here. All right. So let's go to the Substack, right? You guys can see my screen.
Yeah, let's do a redo.
All right. So let's go. So the Garuda Shrine Shop is officially open. You can now redeem your fortune slips for different things, right? We have the consumables that you can get AXP for. There's also the Radiant Spirit Shells.
Yep.
And the article doesn't have any information about the Radiant Spirit Shells, but we might drop some leaks about what they actually do here.
We'll dive in a little bit.
There are also Mystic Axies, right? There's actually 12 Mystic Axies in the contract or the address that's attached to the Garuda Shrine, right? So, yeah, so basically we have consumables. The consumables are a way for collectible Axies to start generating some AXP, right? So one of the, I guess, pieces of feedback and observations that we have is that it's really hard to level up collectible Axies. So you wanted like some sort of a gamified holding kind of route to actually, getting XP, right? It's like the game of collecting Axies is also a game. The game of not selling them is also a game, right? So
a few weeks ago we opened up fortune slips, right? We allowed you to trade in Tia, earn fortune slips, and we've all been doing that hopefully every day and accumulating fortune slips. And you can only get these fortune slips if you have collectible Axies, right? So this is part of our initiative to bring prestige and value and awesomeness to collectible Axies. And now we reveal that you can turn your slips, redeem them for lucky pouches in the Garuda Shrine Shop, and win a bunch of things. One of those being Coco. Coco being the only way outside of playing games, right, in Lunaria, to earn XP. This is going to be a thing that we just, we've set our foot down on. Outside of playing game, this will be one of the only ways ever, right? You can ask for to earn XP for your Axies. Owning collectible Axies, getting fortune slips, getting Coco, right? And we'll obviously Professor Jiho, and all these.
Awesome. Yes. So basically, we also have like a launch date for our evolution. December 9th, tentatively, if everything goes according to plan. And yeah, Herd Evolution is going to, I think, like be the invention that kicks off the next stage of NFTs, right? Like last cycle, we invented play to earn. But one of the things that was missing, right, was this like vertical progression, this ability to put your time, your effort, your love, your skill into your Axies to form closer relationships, right? People were breeding Axies, creating more Axies, which then generated more SLP. This horizontal expansion. But what we're missing, right, is that feeling that we had as children, right, with our Charmander, our Charmeleon, our Charizard, where we were able to actually upgrade them over time. That's actually what got me addicted to Pokemon. Was my first session, I didn't put down the Game Boy until I hit level 36 with my Charizard to hit Charizard. I think it was level 36 where you could first level up to Charizard. I literally did it in one session because I needed to see it. And then, of course, I found Charizard, Shadowless card, but those were actually two separate experiences, right? Like I'm leveling up in game and then I'm buying like collectible that I actually own. Whereas with Axies, right, I think the amazing thing that's new here is that that's all one asset, right? You're upgrading and you're collecting one thing rather than having like a physical trading card that you own, and then also this digital creature that is separate and not something that you actually own.
Right. Our whole vision for Axie assets, right, is to have the whole contained experience within the Axie that you buy, right? So you purchase an Axie that you love, you feel connection with, you spend time, effort, and skill, and resources on this one asset that's actually an NFT, and it grows and it changes and it evolves as you play, right? It's all contained within an Axie, and that experience of growing and changing also should be agnostic of any game, right? As we launch new games and experiences within the Axie ecosystem, it just is amplifies the topic. Right? That's the core pitch.
We're here. People are saying that the sound is really choppy. Can you guys hear us now? Is it better? People are saying that it's still malfunctioning.
Check.
Farther? How would that? Okay.
Both of us are true. Hello? Hello. They're saying it's a bit better now.
Yeah, I think it should be working.
Did you switch to my mic? Is that why? Or are you using both mics?
I opened both mics, but lower Gio's mic.
All right. Let's keep going. So basically, we now have the Garuda Shrine Shop. So the Shrine Shop is where you can actually start to spend your slips. And you can do that at that Axie. I'm going to actually do that a bit with you guys, right? So I have hundreds of thousands of slips that we can start to roll together. And yeah, this is actually a mystic, right? So there are 12 mystic Axies that are actually hidden in the Shrine Shop. Now there's too much echo.
I think it should be fine.
How do I sound, guys? Do I sound okay?
Oh shit, you're the speaker. That's why your speaker is echoing.
Is mine?
Yeah, just mostly.
Mine's muted.
Someone's speaker is making.
That's Jeff's.
Okay, yeah, now it should be.
Okay.
Check.
All right, I think the sound should be good now. All right, so basically these are the mystic Axies that you can get, right? And this diagram also is pretty helpful, right?
Yeah, there's a lot of info here.
So yeah, make sure to definitely go through the article, every single step very carefully. You have the Coco, and this is actually named after the Coco Bear. And,
that's right.
And you can actually, and you can use them to actually upgrade your Axies. Or get EXP on your Axies. There's actually a daily cap for how much cocoa you can feed to your Axies.
That's right. Yeah, so you can only feed so much cocoa to your Axies every day. It resets, and then you can do it again. And the only way to increase that cap is to ascend your Axies. So this is yet another utility for ascending. This will become a really common theme. So we should all, get used to it and understand that ascending is an important part of an Axie's progression. So with this, ascending increases the cap. So every time you ascend, you can now feed more cocoa to your Axies.
Mm-hmm. There's also lore, right? So there's actually lore related to the cocoa. So cocoa and premium cocoa are delicious sweets made of chocolate that Axies love to eat. So this is the first time that Axies are actually eating something, right? So
Axie food,
Axie really coming to life.
Yeah, and you'll notice that we've created a new collection, a new ERC 1155 collection on the marketplace. And the first two things that are in there are cocoa and premium cocoa. We created this because this is a new collection with new utility, and it means something new, right? And we'll be adding new items and things and assets to this collection that are basically things that you consume, right? Whether it's for the Axie or you as a player, or some other thing, it's any type of consumable that you obtain in various different ways. Maybe one day you craft consumables, but you use them on your Axies and then they're burnt, they're gone forever. So this is different than all the other collections that we have. So we created a new one called Consumables.
So yeah, it's actually mind-blowing to me that these consumables are 55 tokens, right?
Yep.
And can be bought and traded.
Oh yeah, you can trade them. There's already some listed right now on the marketplace. Let's take a look.
So people can now buy AXP.
The cocoa floor is $5.47.
Right, so there should be a new thing there.
Which is kind of crazy.
Wow. All right, so the premium cocoa, and how much AXP do you get from one of these?
So for
200, right?
So regular cocoa, which is the more common one, you'll get this most of the time whenever you open a lucky pouch. That'll give 50 AXP whenever you use it on an Axie. And the premium cocoa, which is a little bit more rare, but you'll still get it, pretty often, gives 200 AXP.
People are actually buying. Someone has already bought one.
Let's take a look at the recent activity.
50 years more and bought one for 0.00.
Ah, yeah, I see it. Okay, nice. Goodbye.
Nice. All right. So that is literally happening. Okay. So what else do we have? The daily AXP cap earned through Cocoa, and then this is also like very key is that you can now release Axies and get mementos. These materials.
Yep. Yeah. This is another part of this release. Again, all of this, right? We didn't launch part evolutions today, but all of this is building up to part evolutions. This is all foundational things that not only is important for part evolutions, but for tons and tons of features coming up in Axie's, timeline. And we need this. It's the foundation. It's infrastructure, especially releasing Axies for materials.
Awesome. So basically, the math for releasing is actually a little bit interesting, I'll say. So basically, right, the materials that you get are dependent on the class, right? So there are different classes of materials, including secret classes.
Yeah.
Which I think is super interesting and maybe a little bit mysterious, right? I think it implies that there will be secret class parts eventually.
Yep.
Basically, the body parts and body type, in terms of class that an Axie has, will determine the types of materials. And then the amount of materials will be determined by what level that Axie is and how many times it has been bred, right? So my understanding is that a level 60 Axie, the level cap is still level 30, but we'll be increasing the level cap on the day that evolution is launched, hopefully the 19th. So a level 60 Axie that's been bred 7 times, right, will give on average 1,220 materials, which is a lot more than a level 1 Axie that has been bred 0 times, right? It's almost 200 times more. So a fully leveled Axie, a fully bred out Axie is like 200x more potent when you're actually releasing 4 materials. Let that sink in. We're creating new types of work and jobs within Lunacia. And right, because now there's going to be, I think, a huge incentive to take an Axie, level it up to 60 or level it up, breed it a couple times, and then release it to actually get these really coveted materials. So this is like an example. Boom. And then now it all makes sense. Why did we have these filters on Kendama? Right? Because, right, if I were you, to be honest, right, like I don't want to be taking advantage, but I would be, boom, you know, are there any high level 7 breed Axies out there, right? Thinking about that math in the calculus, I think there's definitely some opportunities there. And then boom, December 19th. If it was up to me, I would not have said December 19th, but if everything goes according to plan, it will be December 19th. And this holiday season, we're fucking evolving. Yep. We're changing, right? Like, Axie is about evolution. I've changed as a human being. Shade has changed as a human being. We've gotten better. We've learned new things. We've made new friends. We've learned new technologies. But until now, that dynamism, that change, that process of evolution was only limited to ourselves. But when I got into Axie, right, the thing that I wanted to see was I wanted to see my Axies grow over time. And it's been 5 years, literally almost 6 years now, actually. Like I was talking to Masamune, they literally have been working on Axie for officially 6 years. It is not 6 years for me. It's like more like 5.6 or something like that. But
yep.
Literally, Axie was invented. The idea of Axie is over 6 years old now. And part Evo has always been part of the vision. And now it's fucking finally about to happen. So, yeah. It's actually making me emotional. Okay, so awesome. Should we roll some of these? Slips?
Let's do a roll. Yeah. All right, you've got a lot of.
We should also check how many materials to evolve apart. So we haven't released the math for that yet.
Yep. We'll find that out when Part Evolution releases.
All right, people want to roll. People want to see me roll. So basically, you know, we have the normal everyday version, and then we also have the premium version, the lucky pouch and the premium lucky pouch. I'm at the shrine. Got Enna here. And yeah, so basically I can, you know, I have been saving up. You know, I've been very diligent, ladies and gentlemen. I've been very diligent about submitting my Atia's blessings each day. So I have 326,000 fortune slips burning a hole in my pocket, and we're gonna see what we get. So basically, I can get Cocoa, I can get premium Cocoa.
Yep.
And I can also get radiant spirit shells.
That's with the premium pouch, right?
And I can also get a Mystic Axie actually here.
Yeah, if you click that link, you can see the Shrine wallet that contains the 12 Mystic Axies that you can potentially win.
Yeah. There's a freaking lagging in here, dude. And
that's the best one. Lagging's the best one.
Yeah. Anyways, okay. That's insane. That's insane. All right. So I need to get a freaking radiance. So the cartel. So this is why, right? The cartel are the people who generate the most slips, right? Because these are rare, and only the cartel members, the people with a ton of slips, you know, may be able to have a bunch of these radiant shells. So,
all right. So we know of 2 people who have already gotten a radiant spirit shell.
What?
One is Burnt Coffee, right?
Okay.
Maybe the first radiant spirit shell that we know of so far, and the second that we know of is Zoser, who is on the other side of that wall right there.
Oh, fuck.
Congrats, Zoser.
Damn.
It's not rigged, gotcha. I promise.
All right, so I'm gonna start rolling, right? So basically we're using something called a VRF, which is basically a verifiable randomness function.
Function? Yeah.
Yeah. So a VRF basically ensures that the RNG is computed on chain and is 100% fair and cannot be manipulated. I believe we're using Python network.
I think so.
For this. So yeah, it's gonna take a little bit of time, because we're actually using a on-chain randomness calculator thing.
Yeah. So the time that it takes is going to depend on a few different things. obviously everyone is using it right now, right? And it's not just for purchasing and opening pouches, right? There are people releasing Axies, and that uses the VR as well. So there's a ton of traffic right now. Everyone's using it, so it might take a while, but here we go.
But it
Jeff got
works.
it.
Oh,
Oh, that's a great roll, dude.
Yo,
That is really
6.
good.
So, I mean, we just saw that they're selling for what, $5 each, right?
Yep. Yeah.
So that's like at least at current prices.
Yeah. So on average, your average roll, if you do 20 premium pouches at once, you should get about 18 regular cocoa and 2 premium cocoa.
18 and 2. So that was like
And you got 6.
Boom.
So that's amazing.
Yeah, this is an expensive transaction, I gotta say. Like 0.22 RON. Like
It's the VRF is not cheap, so this could be bullish for Ron.
I see. Nice. Berlin says that he just rolled one.
Oh, what? Berlin, can you confirm that you got a Radiant Spirit Shell?
He's confirming in the chart in the.
Okay, all right. All right, this is a lot of Radiant Spirit Shells. We're going to have to double check the odds here.
I actually believe that it sounds normal, right?
Yeah.
Everyone in the community that's awake is rolling right now that has collectibles. So.
Yeah.
All right, 17 and 3. All right, it's a grind. Let's just keep going.
We've got a lot of fortune slips left to go.
I can do this 300 times.
Yep. So again, if you get the lucky pouch for 10 slips, you do have a chance for a Radiant Spirit Shell, but you don't have a chance for the premium cocoa. We added this because a majority of our collectors can't get 10 slips a day, right? By owning a Japanese Axie, that is 12 slips a day if you pray every day. So if you really wanted, you could do one lucky pouch open per day. Or save up for a few days to go for the premium lucky pouch, right? So we added this for flexibility, so that there are options.
Yeah, should I also release some Axies, bro? Like, I can like do. I need to be doing multiple things here. All right, so release. Yeah, I'll receive between 8 and 32 materials. Holy cow!
We have not said what the Radiant Spirit Shell does yet.
If I hit one, we're gonna tell. If I hit a Radiant Spirit Shell, I will literally tell you guys what it does.
All right. If Geo hits a Radiant Spirit Shell live on stream, we will reveal the utility for it.
So release is
all right. RMZ also got one. Congrats.
Nice. Yo, he won the Mystic from in Manila. 16.
Oh, that's right. Congrats, RMZ.
The Radiant Spirit Shells are pretty sick, though. Hey guys, if you want to be part of the cartel, the rule of the cartel is don't sell them for fucking cheap. You use them. That's basically, if you want to be part of the cartel, own some Radiant Spirit Shells and abide by that rule. Wait, so. All right, so basically, so something that's high level and high breed.
Yeah, so if you want the most optimal, right, you want at least 3 breed. 3 breed and up is ideal.
Okay.
And so we didn't go. So the Substack article doesn't go too deep into the thinking and of the the formula and stuff that behind the materials. But we'll add that to the white paper, and then we'll discuss it deeper at a future date.
So how long does this VRF take?
Looks like Oh no, you swapped.
I need to do more, you know.
Okay.
I'm trying to apply optimal freaking pressure to this thing.
Yeah, we're trying to stress the VRF right now, so everyone please roll and release.
So how do I know here?
Yeah, so ideally, okay. Is that the Axie you released?
All right, so if I go to my dashboard, right?
Did you release him yet?
Yeah, I think so. Right, so go to my inventory, right?
Yeah. Go to materials.
Go to materials.
Yep.
All right.
So, there you go.
Okay.
What'd you get?
I got 359 plant mementos, 182 reptile, and 30 beast.
Okay, what was the specs of the Axie you released?
It was like I released a couple, right?
Oh, got it.
Like
okay,
level 20 plus.
Got it. So you bulk release. Yeah. Okay, so you can release up to 20 Axies at a time, in one transaction to speed things up.
Come on.
Be careful not to release any collectible Axies. I think that if you accidentally select one, we'll throw up a banner, but inevitably somebody's going to miss that and release some collectibles.
That's bullish. Burn the mystics.
Welcome, Travis.
Rohan, yo, I saw Min in the chat. Min,
yeah, Min's here, dude.
Community, bro. Rohan,
shout out to Min. Bro, the whole community is here.
Dropping love. Got 172, but I think people are also watching in the Discord.
We have Sky Mavis in the chat as well.
Jackster, how many people are watching on Facebook? How many people are watching on YouTube? You can make noise, bro. It's okay.
Yeah.
Speak to the people.
Hey, can they hear you when you talk?
Yeah.
You have a mic?
We have like 300 plus viewers all across right now.
All right, Jatster's here in the house. Lima gifting stubs.
How about in the Discord?
I think that's good.
Oh, we're live on Discord too? We got people in the chat.
Yeah, I think. Come on, 16-4. That's all right. That's all right.
We got Pause 2 in the chat. What's up?
Pause? What up, Pause? AK, do you guys know what his name is? I don't know.
Lima, what's up?
I don't know if it's doxed.
Shout out to Zio.
Zio the Beast. Shout out to Let Time for staying up late. Everyone in Eastern time, we know that it's late for you guys. You know, this is a very technical heavy.
Yeah.
This is a very technical launch, and that's why we need to do it at 2 p.m. because it takes a lot of work prior to deployment, and it might require more work after. In cases like that, we sometimes will need to do the launches at a suboptimal time, but it needs to be optimal for our engineers, basically. Bro, yo, so can I'm gonna use some consumables on this motherfucker.
Yeah, so basically we just skyrocketed the amount of things that you can now do in Lunacia, right? Like one day we're going to look back on the day before today and we're gonna be like, what did we even do?
Oh, yo, look at that!
Yo, what'd you get?
He just had like some crazy animation when I gave him his coke.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's right.
I didn't even know about that. Yo.
Yeah, we put that in there. If you feed Coco to your Axies, I don't know if anyone saw that, but there's a little animation. They like it. It's Coco. Shout out to Coco Bear, who this is named after.
Boom, 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 boom. It's happening. Part Evo.
We haven't even shipped Part Evo yet.
Part Evo is coming. Part Evo is coming.
It's still coming.
Part Evo will literally be the blade in the neck of the fucking haters, and they will be destroyed by the soul of Atia.
Shout out to Atia.
Shout out to AutoPair. All right. So there's a lot of like RNG aspects that I can be doing here, right?
Love RNG.
Boom. All right. So I'm also gonna be like using Coco on some of my Axies as I roll it, right? So there's a whole. Oh, I can also use Coco on my mystics that are sub level 10.
Yes.
To get my radiant spirit shells, right?
This is Right, like Mystic owners have been asking for something like this for a long time. Shout out to Ouchie. But a way to just earn AXP, right? And so we've converted, being a collectible holder into AXP generation. You can use that yourself, or if you don't want that, you can sell it on the marketplace, right?
Yo,
Whatever you want.
Watch this. Watch this. He's gonna get like some kind of blue shit. Oh! Yo, dude, that is hype. Like, yo, Heart Evo better has like a freaking crazy animation, because even just seeing that on my Axie was like making me hype.
Are you okay? Is your head okay?
I injured, or I hit my head. Not injured though. Only injure our enemies. All right. Keep going. Yeah, so there's a lot of stuff to do here, right? So it's like, okay, I can be releasing these Axies. I can be using Kendama, right? So it's like, yeah, what is, floor 3 level here like this, right?
Oh yeah, Kendama.
Dude, Kendama's putting my fucking wallet on blast.
Shout out to app.axie squad for making Kendama. This is sort of a playground, a proof of concept area. We'll obviously integrate that into app.axie one day. It's a necessary tool, right?
So, all right, so I'm gonna try to be like efficient here, like per ETH, right? So it's like, where does it start to like get like crazy, right? So it's like level 20, 3 count 2. Yeah, there's a big jump from 1 to 2 breeds and level 10, right? Yeah. So level 10.
Yep.
Right. I'm trying to guys, you gotta be able to like look into the matrix, right? Like go full Neo when looking at this chart. And like what I see is that basically like if you go to like level 2 breeds and level 10, right? It's like a big jump. Right, but it's a huge jump from like 15 to 75 there, right, and 25 to 75, right? So to me, like that's like interesting. So let's see. So if we go to 2 breed counts in level 10, how many can we get here? So yeah, 0.03, and then let's skip the first 3 Axies, guys. Like can't press the buttons for you, so I'm just gonna show you how to do it. Boom. Skip the first 10 to make sure that. Actually, I don't think I need to skip the first 10 when I'm filtering. Right, that's only for like if you're buying 4 Axies, I would say. Do you agree with that, Jeff? Like,
I mean, right now it's high traffic. Everyone's sweeping right now, so I would recommend doing that. Yeah.
Let's just keep going, guys. Like, celebrate. I also like. I feel like I'm rewarding people. I feel like I'm rewarding people when I do this, because I'm rewarding people that literally have played and leveled up and bred their Axies, right? So to me, I like to be generous. That's one of my core values as a human being, is generosity to the community. And all right. Boom. I'm getting this feeling that like it's like more of a collective. We're gamifying the collectible aspect.
Yes.
There's so many things that I now need to do on app.axie.
Yeah.
And I'm going to be burning Ron. I'm going to be using AXS. I'm going to be ascending. I'm going to be rewarding the people that are actually playing, right? Yep. Finally, I feel like as a collector, like I have like a whole loop that I can do. I can sit here, I can stream, I can make content for you guys. You guys will probably be interested. Not because it's me, but because also I have a lot of Axies. Right? So I think there might even be a new type of content creator, right, that has a ton of slips, whatever.
There's types of content that we haven't even imagined yet, so I can't wait to see what they do. But we've expanded the scope of the types of content and the amount of content that people can now create within Axie Infinity.
Yeah, we'll see. All right. Yeah, I need to upgrade this Sky Mavis.
Dude, I love that Axie.
It's so sick, right?
All right, so let's see. What do you want to evolve first when evolution comes out for this Axie? Eyes?
I'm not sure.
Ears? Links for the ears?
This transaction needs to be already confirmed. Enter the shop. So 20. Come on.
Yeah, we're in the same room, guys.
See? We're in the same room, literally.
We're in the same room. We're in Vietnam.
Two Jeffs. You know my name is Jeff too, right? Like
I've always wanted to do a Jeff and Jeff stream. This has been my dream since joining Sky Mavis, is to do a Jeff and Jeff stream.
We have memed Axie Core into literal fucking existence. Like it is now, you know, like we talked about it a lot. We're like Axie Core, and people were like, yo, like that's nice, it sounds nice. When is it coming? Are you actually doing it? Well, guess what?
Yes.
It's starting to work.
Every slip is going to matter. Every slip, there's no point in saving the slips. Every slip's going to matter. Every single summer Axie is going to matter. It pounds. It's going to, you know, if you claim it every single day, that could mean, you know, getting the Mystic Axie.
16 and 4. All right. See it? Let's keep going.
16-4. That's pretty good.
All right. Don't like. Okay. So what do I do here? Management. This is like a really, so use consumables. Let's give. User profile. So I'm using my profile because it's like, yo, these are my favorite Axies. Right?
Okay. There's something really important that we haven't talked about, and I actually forgot to tell the marketing team about this to include in the article.
What?
Yeah, this is so you can give Coco to any Axie.
What?
Not just your Axie.
Are you sure? How do you do that?
Like literally, I'm pretty sure you could do this.
Okay.
So visit any Axie. Like go to I don't know, visit Coco's Agamo.
Okay. I'm just gonna all right, this guy you bought today.
Okay. Oh, actually, no. Maybe you can't.
I don't think I can do it, bro.
Okay, never mind.
I'm pretty sure I checked.
Oh, okay.
I'm pretty sure I checked, and they said that it's not coming until later.
Oh, got it. Well, that might be a thing that we enable in the future.
Yeah, it may come. Oh, dude. So, yo, I leveled this guy up. Literally, he's now leveled up.
How much did you give? Oh, you used all of it?
I gave him a max. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Boom.
Cool.
Okay. Keep going. Mystics. You guys want to see my mystics? Like, this is a kind of a rare occasion for you all to see a collection.
All right. Yeah, that feature is planned but not live yet. I'm sorry to the engineers who are listening.
This guy, Katniss. I'm actually gonna change the name because this is literally the GOAT of Axies. It's a Sky Mavis Ronin Axie.
Yeah,
it's the namesake, right?
Love that one.
It's the franchise. The franchise, motherfuckers. All right. You can name them the franchise for now, and let me know if you guys have something that sounds cooler. All right, Max, Coco Daily AXP cap 2,000. So I'm gonna give him 2,000 and see. Let's see where he goes. Boom.
Yep. So there's a cool animation there. Shout out to Tang on the engineering team for that awesome animation.
That's some like oh, he went to level 5.
Yeah, this is gonna be satisfying.
Boom.
What we got? Yo, what's up, dude?
We got POS 3 here.
POS 3.
Got POS 3. You didn't know about the POS 3? He's bringing some supplies. Let me get that, bro. Come on. Dude, I need to get a radiant shell, man. This is actually, if I'm not getting radiant shells, like these things are gonna be hard to get. Like, to be honest, has anyone listed their radiant shells?
Well, we got a lot. I'm pretty sure Zoser insta floored it.
You know what the former president would say. You're fired.
You're not fired, Zoser. He's joking. Okay, let's see. The floor right now is, I don't know, $316, right?
What is it in ETH terms?
0.139.
Wow. Okay. There's like it's kind of like a bell
So-
curve for what we want that floor to be.
So again, we don't know yet what they do. Right?
We're not unless I hit one. You guys aren't finding out. You guys are not finding out unless I hit one. So let's make sure that we hit one. Has anyone else from chat hit one?
Chat, anyone get a Radiant Spirit Gel?
May Atia bless these slips. Atia bless these slips. I got 2 shells. Yo. Is there a macro where I can like do this like more efficiently?
What are you trying to do?
I want to roll like thousands of.
So-
I want to roll 100,000 slips at once.
Pretty sure DW is working on something already.
All right, let's see what. Have you guys ever wanted to do like a Jiho's reads the haters comments live? Let's see.
What are they saying?
Followers Vatia shop is open. This season is lit. This is huge. Get ready. Alethea wrote something. Sky Mavis continues to deliver tirelessly. Since 2021, when I started, we have not had a bad month without little steps being taken. Step by step, iteration. That's actually a core value of Sky Mavis. Oh, here we go. 17-3.
My battery.
Yeah, bro, you wanna come
Plug
over
in.
and sit
Can
next
you
to me?
I just need a plug-in.
I don't think this is better.
Oh, I thought that was.
Yeah, over there. Let's keep going. Alethea, thank you for that. Kusei was hyped. Hide Poyo. You can feed chocolate to Axie. Lots of new features. Nice. Yeah, you can feed chocolate to your Axies now. Seems like people are excited about the launch. This is more like it. Axie is the next Axie. That's pretty correct. All right. Just bought a Mio too. Yeah. If you guys want to be rolling slips, you know what to do, right? Like you got to be coming for the Collectors Club here.
Better one out here.
Zio says best night acts ever. Everybody, like, yo, I need everybody once again asking for your support. I'm once again asking for your social media amplification. Everyone, share the announcement. Show it to your friends, right? Like the key, yo, all the people that are onboarded in this cycle to Ronin, to Axie, most of them, to be honest, will be your friends and family and the friends and family of your friends and family. That's how crypto works. And so, you know, really, really think about who you want to talk to about what's happening in the land of Lunacia right now. On the Ronin network as well. 16-4, that's a solid roll. Dude, is someone gonna hit a Mystic?
I checked it. No one has hit it yet.
Still at 12.
Yep.
Keep going.
As expected.
Keep going. All right. So this went to level 5.
What did he start at? 1?
It was
3?
level 3. Yeah.
Nice.
All right. So let's keep feeding. You know. So I'm gonna be getting cocoa, and then I'm gonna be feeding it. Right. Like, boom. I need to make sure that I'm not feeding cocoa to my friends' Axies. Like some people store Axies with me.
We got some questions in the chat. Will slips be used for other stuff in the future? Potentially, right? I'm trying to think of a way to. Yes. I mean, slips represents collectible Axie ownership, and the Garuda Shrine Shop is the first usage of fortune slips, right? We will always continue bringing value and prestige to collectible Axies. And so that means continued utility and usage for fortune slips. So,
But the thing to me is like, to me it would be like, yeah, this fortune slip is how you use the Garuda Shrine. Maybe we add more things to the Garuda Shrine over time.
yeah. That's one way to do it, right? Like the Garuda Shrine is a shop that should have things rotating in and out. There will be, more cool things, more on-chain items that you can win, as well as other types of shops opening up as well, or something, right?
Come on. All right. So this is now level 5. Are there any? So what I wanted to do see is there one that I could like basically activate my Radiant Shell with? That would be sick. So this one, right? Yo, I think I can do it, right? So I can use a consumable here. What? The excess AX will be wasted. So he only needs.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
basically, this guy only needs 800, right?
Yeah. So you're getting that warning because you're about to ascend.
Okay.
And you don't need as much AXP as you're about to give it from the Coco. So it's giving you a fair warning that if you could do this, but you're gonna waste some of the Coco.
I don't know, but actually, I think it's very smart because I'm pretty sure that it auto adjusted it, right? So
You tried to put in.
it's not actually letting me.
Oh, cool.
It's actually not. I don't think it's actually letting me.
Put 14. Like go one down. The error should go away. See, part of the 15th is going to be wasted. You know what I mean?
I see.
Yeah, that's what it means.
Okay. That's a healthy tip. Yeah, so that means that I'm gonna now be able to ascend, right? And get a Radiant Shell this way. Boom. Wait, what?
Did you ascend?
I cannot ascend yet. So I think I need to do one more.
That might, yeah.
I think it's like this one. I still need most of the AXP from this Coco, right? It's like being very, very careful, I guess, with me.
Yeah, it might take a second. Yeah, give it a minute.
Oh, boom.
There you go. Ready to ascend. Cool.
So now I'm gonna get 1K plus daily Coco AXP cap, so I can get 2,000, right? I'm gonna get 1 part evolution once it's live.
And you're gonna get 1 Radiant Spirit Shell.
Boom! And I'm gonna pay AXS, more utility for AXS. There you go. I'm low battery soon.
What percent you at?
9%.
Shit.
It's okay. Come on. Yo, for the VRF, do I need to like literally stay on the page though? Like,
No, you don't.
okay.
You don't even have to be here. You could just close it. Yeah.
Okay.
Same thing for releasing. You could just click release and then go do something else.
Okay. So I can just open 20 and then confirm, and then but then the question that I have is how many times can I do it, right? Like, so now can I like?
Oh yeah, yeah. See.
So. Okay, it seems like the VRF is on their heavy load right now. amazing step forward. Congrats to all involved and forward to the next step. What's the point of giving more points for releasing an Axie Breed 7 than for an Axie Breed 0?
A 7 breed Axie gives you more materials.
Yeah, but I guess they're asking like, what are the first principles here, right? I think to me it's like Axies that have been improved by breeding and leveling up, right? More experienced Axies, and there's been put more love and effort and skill into these Axies, and we found that it makes more sense to give more materials based on that, right?
Right. We're going to update the white paper to include all this, and that'll have a deeper dive.
All right, let me roll. Come on. Charging my computer now. All right, my transaction is being confirmed. Maybe once it goes to this window, I can roll again. Let's see. But when will level 60 be released from Shader? Yeah, the plan is to do that. If everything goes according to plan, we will do that with the rest of Part EVO. Or with, basically the Part Evolution launch.
Yep.
Okay. Oh, dude. I'm not supposed to use that one.
What did you do?
I used the normal lucky pal. So yeah, make sure not to do that. If you have enough to do the premiums or want to be using the premiums. The premium one seems to be like having some issues, so I'm gonna hard refresh. Yeah, maybe it's under some load right now, so I guess I'll go and do some other stuff. What else?
Nice hangout you got there.
Yeah, you like my hangout? Okay. Oh, I can send this guy. Oh, actually, I can give him some cocoa to, then allow him to unlock this radiant spirit shell for me.
Yeah, that's going to be common. People are going to use cocoa to finish off an Axie that's about to ascend, or even use cocoa to get an Axie to level 10 to release, right? To get the optimal amount of materials. Crimson Gecko.
All right. Upgrading or ascending this Crimson Gecko. Paid some Access tokens as well. More Access utility. Getting my Radiant Spirit Shell. We still don't know what the Radiant Spirit Shells do. I really want to hit one. I really want to hit one, and I'm also noticing that it takes a long time to roll these to hit one. Right? It's because also we have a long time, weeks, I guess, of fortune slips saved up right now. So, come on. Shader, good night, man.
Will there be a fast way to bulk buy cocoa? Well, so the fastest way right now would be to go to the Consumables collection, and you can search for, I guess you could scroll down and try to find somebody that is selling a lot at once, right? Like Tino here is selling 24. You could buy 24 from him. But I guess what you're asking is you want to sweep like all like the top X amount of cocoa, right? No, I don't think there's a way to do that right now. But perhaps we can add that on to Kendama.
All right, reveal. Come on. Ah, dude. I really want to hit the Radiant Shell.
It's okay because when you lose, you still get cocoa.
Okay. I do need a lot of cocoa.
I don't consider that losing.
Yeah, I'm noticing that also for me, getting cocoa is also allowing me to get Radiant Shells, right? So I will get Radiant Shell. So for each Mystic that I have right now, can get. It's kind of like having this battle pass, right? We were talking about this the other day. Now every time I ascend, right, I can ascend it at level 10, at level 20, at level 30, at level 40, at level 50, and level 60. 6 times. I can get 6 Radiant Shells per Mystic Axie, right? Boom. So now I can, do it. Come on. Cocoa is an ERC 1155, right? So it actually cannot have the LP pool. They're more like runes and charms, I guess.
Right.
I need to check my slot.
Yeah, let's see. Let's see what's going on.
By the way, like, don't use your free transactions when doing this. I never use my free transactions, despite the fact that I have a lot of free transactions, because it will cause a lot of failures. Yeah, just make sure that you're paying with Ron. Or if you want to use your free, I mean, you're gonna have to do it during non-peak hours. Right. Come on. I wish I could do 1,000 at a time, but apparently that's not possible right now.
Yeah. Not because of the gas block limit, but we're hoping to improve that in the future, so you can open more pouches. Yeah. App.Axie plans to build some kind of, bulk buy thing. That was we originally wanted that, but we didn't have time to do that.
Just read everything, and I want to say I don't think it will affect the competitive aspect. This is from Gabe. Well, also keep in mind that Part Evolutions isn't out yet, right? So we haven't announced much about the utility around Part Evolutions. But yeah, I mean, guys, what is the point of Axie Infinity? Is the point of Axie Infinity to make a competitive game, or is the point of Axie Infinity to create a game that transcends what gaming can be? Is it to create we're here to create a digital nation, right? We're here to make, right? We want valuable NFTs and collectibles. We want AXS to be valuable. These are the things that we're optimizing for, to be honest. The competitive aspect, right? Of course, is great for Axie to become a competitive game. But what is the point of having a competitive game, right? We all have like one common goal, right? Which is that Axie becomes as large as possible and onboards millions of people to Web3, and the value of our shared assets goes up. Those are the things that bind us together.
To be honest, like having a competitive game is only important insofar as it helps us accomplish that goal. That's like some, thoughts from my head. All right, 15 and 5, some more cocoa.
You should get one soon.
You think so?
That's it. You have so many slips. How many viewers we got, Jetster? On Twitch?
Twitch, we are 170. 161, it's like very.
How is it, Discord?
Discord, I don't think that's streaming on Discord.
Oh, we're not?
I can only do these 3 accounts, but it's working right now. Check's asking how many mystic axes are available through the road. Right?
Come on. It's here. Ah! Come on.
Yeah, there are 12 Mystic Axies available.
There are 12 Mystic Axies in the Garuda Shrine. And, that's like a launch, I would say a launch promotion, right? Over time, we'll basically add new pools of assets, right? That might be Japanese Axies, it might even be other types of NFTs. Could be a way for games to do cross marketing, right? It's like, oh, you want to you want to get your Web3 game on the map. Let's give some stuff to the Axie community. Give some stuff to the people who have fortune slips, because that they're collectors, that they're whales, that they represent the Axie and the Ronin Nation. Okay.
Yeah, we can do that. You got all regular cocoa?
Yeah. That was super unlucky, guys. That was almost like startlingly unlucky. I'm gonna have to delegate this to my wife. I'm gonna have to have her roll my slips for me. Chuck says, hi, Jiho's longtime viewer, first-time speaker. How many slips do you have? I have 309,000 slips, bro. Have you started rolling them? Have you started rolling yours?
If Jiho rolls non-stop, back-to-back, it should take him about 10 hours to be done.
But this okay, let's say, on a given day, how many am I getting per day? I think like 20,000, right?
Oh, yeah.
So then it's like I have 20 to roll per day, right?
Yeah. Assuming you have 0 right now?
Yeah. I think it takes me around 30
20.
seconds, right? So I think it'll only take me like 10 minutes per day to do it. I'm just doing multiple days. I don't know. This is the grind. This is the new paradigm that I live in. Rolling these things. Someone says, what does Jiho's and Snoop Dogg have in common? Need someone to roll for him. That's a good one. I heard the Snoop Dogg was giving up the smoke though.
No, that was a joke.
Was it a April Fool's?
No, I forgot what it was. But...
It was for a smokeless chimney. Something like
oh yeah, it was an ad.
It was an ad.
Yeah.
No way.
Yeah, it was a smokeless chimney ad or something. He got all of us.
We got
smokeless grill. Yeah.
We literally got shot. Someone says D-Raj said that it was a smokeless barbecue ad.
Yeah.
Snoop never gave me up the roll down. All right, reveal.
Come on, motherfuckers. All right, 15 and 5. You know, it's not bad. It's not bad.
Not bad.
To be honest, for me, like, I need I've already gotten spirit shells, right? So it's like, to me, the cocoa, that's like the thing that I really need. Everything else is just a little extra benefit. Wasn't there like some kind of meme, Gio's laugh or something? I forgot. It's like had like some fucking crazy flashback to that. I forgot about that. All right, let's see how everything is going. I'm gonna check.
Haven't checked Twitter. What's going on there?
Be checking.
Okay, so to prepare for part evolutions, what you'll want to do is obtain materials and mementos of the same class part of the part that you want to evolve, right? So if you're trying to evolve Carrot Tail, you'll want to start stocking up on plant mementos.
All right, reveal, motherfuckers. All right. Keep going, keep going. I think I started with 330,000, so I've done like 25 so far.
300K to go.
10% through, boys. Ladies and gentlemen. How many mementos would we need for one part upgrade? Give us a ballpark figure, please.
We'll reveal that when part evolution launches, along with all the other numbers that you'll need.
If it's like a very important, I guess, decision or information for you, then maybe I recommend just wait to release. Until the day of.
There's no harm in
you're dealing with like life-changing amounts of money and etc. Right? Like just be careful, and don't make any decisions yet. If this is like very high stakes for you, I guess. 13 and 7, dude. That's a good roll. 17 premiums.
That's your best roll so far.
Damn. Let's go. Yo, you know what's really sick is this. Some of these Japanese Axies, I think I need to start upgrading. But actually, for me, it actually makes sense to try and use all my cocoa on my on my mystics. So like this one. This is actually not my mystic. I'm not gonna do it. Mystic friends. So some of the mystics that I have are literally owned by other people. So keep that in mind. I'm not balling out as much as you might think. I think this is mine. I think sometimes people borrow money for me, and I take a mystic as collateral, and they default. This is one of those situations. Boom! That's a big chunk of level 8. Yeah, I mean, delegation is one of the things that we're really interested in for 2024.
Yeah, that's going to be a top priority. Don't forget, there's also a button to see your pouch history. So if you're ever wondering how many pouches you opened yesterday, you can see that.
can grind while asleep. Cram says, just wondering, when will the Japanese Axies be given to the first 10 unique accounts that extends a level 30 Axie? We'll check in with some of the growth coordinators on that. But yeah, we definitely plan on honoring that commitment. Are there 10 level 30 Axies so far? We've been preparing for this, so it's possible that something like that would have fell through the cracks.
Well, now that there's Coco, could speed it up.
That's true.
Yep.
Come on. Fifth Network, please increase the speed of your VRF. I will tweet about Python Network every single day if they increase the speed of their VRF.
This 11 with level 30. 11 exists.
There's 11 that hit level 30, so okay, that seems like
I guess on the day of quad evolutions.
yeah. No way.
Oh.
What?
Did you get one?
No. So someone when
Oh.
Pause 2 got one.
Oh,
I
really?
got one.
No way, dude. Pause 2, you got one? I've been rolling this whole time and I haven't gotten one. It is, the odds are 0.2. 0.2%.
Yeah, that's really low. So basically 0.2, 1 in 100 times 5, right? So you need to roll 500 times to get one. You need 500 rolls, right? But dude, I should be hitting them because I'm doing 20 at a time, right? So then I should get one every 20 something rolls, right?
Have you done 20?
When I'm doing, yeah.
Yeah.
I think so. I started with 334. Come on. The amount of AXP needed to go from 31 to 60 will be a lot more than from 0 to 30. Is that correct?
Yeah,
Yeah. It's like an exponential curve, right? So
yeah.
this is actually also modeled out by Jung, aka Trung, is the way that you guys would
That's right.
say it or spell it. They're saying that I need. Those are saying you need a special crystal. Yeah, bro. All right, reveal. Come on, dude. 19 and 1. Chuck just asked, how do you say Trump's name? Yeah, like the Vietnamese, like Jom, something like that.
That's how you pronounce it, Jom.
Jom.
It's not a Y.
Jom. It's like it's more like CH.
Yeah,
right?
it's like a C and H. Jom.
Jom. It's pretty fun to say. Young? That's actually my mom's name. Young. No, not Young. Jom. That's kind of like that. Yeah. More like CHRUM. That's kind of how I would maybe spell it, right? CHRUM.
Yeah, I don't know. Can you reveal?
Reveal. Oh, not bad. 13-7.
It's a lot of XP.
I really want to hit a Radiant Shell. I might have to be kicked out of the cartel, guys. I'm canceled. I'm big canceled from the cartel. Big canceled.
Okay. It is 4:35 here in Vietnam.
15-5.
We had a successful launch. I wonder how the engineers are feeling. I kind of want to go see them right now.
Okay. Do you want to bring your computer over? And...
I'm gonna. Yeah. Let's follow me. Let's follow me into. All right. We'll have to go slow. Some people might not want to be on stream. Do I still sound okay, Jet?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Let me know if I cut out or anything. Okay. Here we go.
The Radiant leaderboard.
Walking out
That
of
is that will be a
door.
thing this year. So let's see.
Let's go say hi to some of the engineers that worked on this. Maybe we'll see Zoser on the way. I'm going to try to keep this close. I don't want to reveal any company secrets here.
$2 for premium cocoa. Okay.
Okay. Here we are. We're in the app.axie area. And hold on, Andy.
21.
This is Andy.
I have
You guys know him.
21.
Say hi.
I actually did hit.
Hey guys, what's up?
That's the stream. I'm gonna introduce you to guys some people. This is Big Man.
Oh!
Say hi.
Let's go!
This guy leads.
Oh, Jiho, you got something? Oh, Radiant Cell.
Oh, Jiho just got a Radiant Shell and it wasn't there.
Boom!
I just walked out and he got a shell.
All right.
Okay.
Only one.
Congrats, Jiho. Congrats, Jihos. Very
Let's
cool.
go. Let's go, chat. Let's go, chat.
This is the team that works
We
on
are-
app.axie and Axie Core.
Big. Back in the game.
This is he.
All
Back-end
right. I'm
back-end
officially
engineer.
Not canceled from the cartel. All right. Yo, my team. Are you
This
guys
is
listening?
Twitch.
Are you guys listening?
Yeah, this is Twitch.
Talk about how we're going to prepare for this moment.
Okay, I'm gonna head back so we don't.
Basically, one of the things that we want to do is talk about what the okay. Okay. We're gonna let a shade.
Bro, you got a shell right when I left.
Yeah.
What the hell?
Yeah, I got it.
Okay.
Sorry, was I shouting?
Were we both talking at the same time? Did you have to mute one of us?
Forgot the crystal.
What?
I just hit one.
Oh yeah, this is
Yeah, come and show the people. Come and show the people the
This
crystal.
is the crystal. It needs to make an appearance.
This. All right. We're gonna hit another one. Motherfuckers. We're gonna hit another motherfucking radiant shell using this.
Selenite crystal.
What is this?
The selenite crystal.
Selenite. Ah, it feels good to hit one. I'm telling you, it feels very good to hit one. I think I can like.
You guys thought I floored mine. Come on.
Bro.
Come on, I'm better than that.
You're no longer canceled.
I'm trying to join the cartel now that I know about it.
First rule of the cartel is talk about the cartel and enforce the rules of the cartel.
All right.
Let's go. We're hitting another one. We got the selenite. Yo, so I'm gonna talk about the radiant spirit shell. Are you guys ready? Is my team ready? Let's
Let's get the social media team ready.
yeah, Winston. Yo.
Winston, if you're listening.
We got radiant shell utility. I like to just be, genuine. Let's break down the fourth wall. Like, I'm in the office, we're talking to each other. All right, my team is ready. My team is fucking beasts in the biz. All right, 17-3. Dude, it felt really good to hit that. I cannot lie. All right, so basically, I'm going to write it out for you guys. You guys have my... Thank you for the luck.
We'll try it.
I'm sure it'll rub off on me.
Yeah, it will.
Okay, so why is there a cartel for these radiant shells? What? Radiant shells are special materials that are used to evolve the parts of special Axies. When evolving a collectible part. So basically, right, like when you evolve a collectible part, a radiant shell is required, right? So when you're upgrading a Mystic Axie body part, a radiant shell is required. When you're upgrading a Japanese Axie body part, a radiant shell is required. If you're upgrading a normal part on a Japanese Axie, a radiant shell is not required.
That's right. That's
correct. So basically, special parts, special Axies require special materials. And that's basically how it's going to work, right? So I think there's going to be a ton of demand, a ton of utility for these radiant shells. Remember, when one is used, they're going to get burned. So there's a lot of game theory, right? Do you hold them and sell them out to collectors, or do you use them for yourself? But also, of course, you lose the radiant shell. So I'm going to be thinking hard about it, actually. Obviously, for me, I want to use my radiant shells. But I will also probably be a net buyer of radiant shells, right? So for me, it's more like, okay, what does the cartel choose to buy radiant shells at? So yeah, I'm super excited about this, right? Because for me, when I think about the best digital economies and how do we make Axie into a super strong digital economy, there's specialization, right? So it's not like we have collectible Axies that are producing special resources, special materials that are have a very, very specific use case, right? And I envision there being many other types of resources, tokens in the Axie ecosystem and economy that have like pretty specific and interesting use cases, as well as emission mechanisms, right? So yeah, I think, Jeff, do you have anything to add on radiant shells?
We gave Mystics the ability to generate these on Ascension, right? So we know that Mystics or Axies can ascend to level 60 when we release part evolutions. So that means a Mystic Axie can get 6 radiant shells. So this puts them at the top of the cartel, right, in a way. But yeah, there's going to be a lot of game theory around whether to hold these radiant spirit shells or not to hold them. We know that there is another way to get them through the Garuda Shrine Shop, through Lucky Pouches, but there are probably much higher demand for them than there is supply, right? There's a lot of collectible holders, and ideally they all want to evolve their collectible parts.
So let's say we have a 6 out of 6 summer Axie. That's going to require 6 radiant shells.
Right.
Yeah. There's going to be, I think, a lot of need for these things.
I just hit one also.
No.
Yeah, I did. I missed it because I was walking around, but looking in my purchase history, it looks like I did get one. I didn't notice it until I looked in the pouch history. Yeah, people will be selling stacks of cocoa.
So why is there a cartel? Right. So when evolving a Japanese body part, radiant shell. When evolving the normal body part of a Japanese Axie, no radiant spirit shell needed. 6 out of 6 summer Axie, 6 radiant spirit shells needed to get all these parts level 2.
Yes, that's accurate.
Boom. All right, boys and girls, let's retweet. Let's spread the news. We got the radiant spirit shell utility. All right.
That's right. That's right. Yes. Darbot YGG just pointed out that we know that stage 3 parts are coming as well, and collectible parts will have stage 3. Mystics will have stage 4, and each one of those need radiant spirit shells as well.
It's ZTV. Well done, Sky Mavis. And really cool. Is that Z? Yeah, bro. Thank you, man. No, this was honestly, huge kudos to everyone involved in this process, right?
Shout out to Z.
To the product team, engineering, design, and there were just so many moving pieces, man. I feel like this was something that literally we announced Axie Core when we were together in Vietnam last year, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Or well, like I think like we kind of worked on the concept and then announced it, and then it was like, yeah, those are just words. Nice words, bro. And
it was
people like flamed us. People literally flamed us.
Yeah, that was so last year around this time, you came to San Francisco. Do you remember?
Yeah.
And we sat in a coffee shop together somewhere on Market Street.
It was like after AxieCon, right?
Something about that. Yeah. But we were thinking about Axie Core, and we sat down in this coffee shop, at our one-on-one, and I was like, listen, Axie Core, it's this thing, right? And then fast forward a month, I moved me and my family to Vietnam to work on Axie Core, to sell the company on it, and to pitch the idea and formulate that and solidify it. And here we are at the end of 2023, and everything that we launched today, everything that we're talking about and doing and playing with, that's Axie Core, right? This is all Axie Core. And so it's come to fruition, and it's fun, right? It's a game in and of itself. It's been a long, crazy year. And this is just the beginning. We haven't even launched part evolutions yet. That's coming. And next year is going to be insane.
Yeah. Reveal. Anyways, cool. Well, I think we did what we wanted to do. We rolled. I'll continue rolling. Everyone, how can you help right now? Dude, we just did something really super cool. Let's spread the news. Help us amplify on socials. Tell your friends. Tell your family. Tell your friends. Tell your family. We need your help. I'm once again asking for your assistance to tell the world about what's happening here. Reread the article. Chop it up. If I was an Axie community member, I would be definitely a content creator and a threader, and I would be, rewriting all the things that the team puts out in many different ways, making videos, Professor Geos. I think there's a lot of opportunity here to make your name, to help out. So please help us spread the news. Keep in mind that this is a stepping stone towards the part evolution, which will hopefully be basically next week. I'm sending strength and love to every single one of you. Let's keep pushing. We hit 625,000 monthly active addresses on the Road and Chain yesterday. That was actually one of the Sky Mavis primary goals for the year, and we were able to hit it even before part evolution, right? So still a lot of gas in the tank.
Huge.
More launches, and and let's keep up the energy. Let's keep up the excitement. Let's treat each other well. Let's be Lunasians, right? And I'm sending love to everyone, and we're signing off.